What is up, everybody? Today we got a special two-parter. We have Godzilla: The New Empire, Shimo versus Godzilla Evolved. And since that is part one of the box, you guessed it, we got Godzilla versus Kong, or Godzilla X Kong, Kong versus the Scar King. So let's go ahead, review the boxes, open them up, and check out the figures. Okay, for the first box, we have Shimo and Godzilla. You have the title cards with them. You can see inside the box. You flip it over. You got them fighting in the background. And it says it comes with some diorama as well, so that's nice. It'll go good in my collection. Set includes Heat Ray, Frostbite, Shimo, Godzilla, Hollow Earth Crystal, and a Hollow Earth Bone Cage. Let's check out the other box. For the other box, again, it is Kong and Scar King. You can see them, the title cards. Flip it over. You have Kong with the Beast Glove. You have Scar King. You got some more like diorama pieces, and then you get a heave like flying thing. I forgot what it's called. Let's see. Yeah, heave, whiplash, which is like Scar King's thing, weapon. You got Scar King, Kong, and then four diorama pieces. So let's go ahead and open them up. Okay, now for the figures, we have Godzilla Evolved. You can move his jaw, bottom jaw. His neck turns, although it is very stiff. You have his one like shoulder joint on both hands or arms. You have his thigh joint, an ankle joint, and then you have a tail joint. And this figure is pretty long. And it's pretty heavy too, so it's very sturdy. And then next up we have Shimo or Shimu. His bottom jaw opens and closes. His neck goes up and down and turns. His shoulders can go out and up and down. His back legs can't go out, they can only go up and down. His ankles twist, and then his tail moves as well. This figure is not as long, but it's still just as heavy. Next, we have Kong with the Beast Glove, and I can already tell that these monkey figures are definitely going to be way better. You have the head turning. Sadly, though, his mouth stays open. You have the shoulder joint and the elbow joint. No wrist joint, except for on this one you do. You have the thigh joint. It's going to go up and down, left and right. Then you have the knee joint. No ankle joint. Next up, we have the Scar King. He's got a head joint. Can't go up and down. Closed mouth. Out and up. For the shoulder. For the elbow, same thing. He's got wrist joints. This one can actually turn at the stomach. It's got the thigh joints, the knee joints, and then that is it. Now that we're done with all of the action figures, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. Okay, for accessories, we have Godzilla's Atomic Breath. Kind of looks like fire with the light on, but usually it is pink. Then we have Shimu or Shimo's Frostbite Breath. Next we have the, I forgot the name of it already, but it's like the drone or whatever. It's in standing position, but you can also use it to fly around. And then you have the whiplash thing. For some reason, it doesn't come with, like, the blue thing. You think this part right here would be blue, but nope. And then you also have all these diorama pieces. Now, let's get into posing them. Okay, now for the rating. This figure, Shimu, whatever you want to call it, she's pretty good. Though, it's kind of hard to get her in a good stance of her standing on her hind legs. So, we're going to go ahead and give her a 7 out of 10. Godzilla, I'm really disappointed in Godzilla. His arms right here don't even move outwards. The only movable points is his jaw, is barely his shoulder, barely his hips, and then his tail and his ankles. So, and the paint on the back of his things don't even match. But I still like the figure, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a 6. Then for Kong over here, he was much better than expected. He had a bunch of, pretty good joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 joints, so pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8. And then Scar King was actually insanely good. He's probably the best articulated one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 joints again, but he is way better than Kong. So I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8 as well. And the rating for all of them, Shimo, whatever you want to call her, Godzilla Evolved, Scar King, King Kong, and this thing, including all of the accessories, I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.